Hi and welcome back to Breakfast Club. You are still with me, Shila Amzah, and I promised you earlier the very beautiful and talented young woman I have next to me is Shila Amzah. Morning, Shila. How are you?
Good morning.
Okay, feeling good?
Yeah, I feel great.
Okay, because I always feel bad. I'm sorry, I repeat this every time with my guests because it's true. I always feel bad taking people out of bed early in the morning. So
I already get used to it.
Oh, you already get used to it.
Okay.
Are you a morning person, by the way?
I'm not really a morning person, but my mom always forced me to get up from the bed.
Okay, that's good. That's a good mother. We were talking about empowering women, so women should wake up early in the morning, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but I know that, of course, it's very different for people in the entertainment world, particularly singers, because I know a lot of entertainers, singers. Morning is not really a good time. They're usually more night people because you guys have shows, you guys record at night.
Yep.
A lot of things done at night. Okay, anyway, now with me is Shila Amzah. You may have remembered her from the reality show One in a Million a few years ago when she got second place.
Yep.
And now, that time people keep calling you Sheila, One in a Million, Sheila OIAM. So now do we address you as just Sheila or Shila Amzah?
Shila Amzah.
Shila Amzah.
I would prefer to be in that.
She would prefer to be Shila Amzah. Now, for your information, Sheila's father was a very famous actor in the 80s, particularly. I remember when I was still a kid watching him on this show. I forgot he plays this hairstylist.
That is.
I forgot, yeah. But
Oh my God.
her father is Andy Lala. Okay, he's a very well-known actor, and he was also a singer for a while. I remember.
Singer.
Actor, and then now he's a businessman, and now his daughter is one of the top singers in the country. Everybody's talking about her young, upcoming. It's true. She's got a very beautiful voice. So you know, very beautiful voice.
Thank you very
Sheila,
much.
you have been singing since you were.
I've been singing since I was 9 years old.
9 years old.
Professionally, because, I've been in my dad's album.
Okay.
When I was 5.
Wow, that means when your dad had an album, you were already singing in the album.
Yeah, I sang one of the song called Jenguk-Jenguklah Anak-Anak Kita, and it was a very beautiful song about a dad telling everyone to like be nice to their children, and because they were busy working and everything, you know.
And you were 5 years old then.
I was 5. It was actually an accident. It was.
You didn't plan it.
We didn't plan it. It was very impromptu. I was like, I was waiting outside of the studio because my mom were sick, pregnant. She was pregnant. Then my dad had to bring me to the studio recording, and I was like, Dad, I want to be in that studio. I want to use the headphone.
You told him that?
Yeah, because I was
so
like
you were just playing around.
I was just playing around, and my dad was like, don't cry. Okay, tak apa, kita bawa masuk in the studio and just record lah. And this is according to him. I sang perfectly his song. I don't even read or write that time.
Then at that time. And the next thing you know, you were recording with your father at the age of 5.
Yeah.
Remarkable.
I feel so lucky because I have my voice when I was 5, when I was 7, when I was 9, 13, 17, and now.
So all these albums. So how many albums have you had ever since? Okay, we don't count the one when you were 5 because that was your dad's album.
They wasn't mine.
The first album you recorded was when you were.
When I was 8 years old, but
it came out when you were.
It came out when I was 9.
Okay, so how many albums has it been since?
9. 9. No. 1, 2, 3.
3 albums. All right. Okay. Now your dad was a very famous actor, and I remember that I think I've spoken to her mom years ago that the father would prefer Sheila stick to singing rather than acting.
Exactly.
Do you know the reason why your father would prefer you to sing, or?
Because he said that singing showbiz is way
more profitable.
And okay, because one of the reason why is because singers need to have a good rest, like enough sleep every day because of the voice, right? But if you involve acting, it's like the time.
I know acting takes a lot of time. Yeah, it's very tiring.
You'll be like waiting, and
your father has been through it, so he knows.
And my dad were like, because his singing chord has been like go down really low after because actually before he do this his album like humor punya type kan, before that he was like his music genre is more to something like Jamal Abdullah, which is like very high notes and everything, but after he involved acting, then
it went down.
It went really down and low. And
okay, all right. But do you have an interest to act?
Of course I do. It's one, it's one of my passion, and I will love to do like a musical movie or whatsoever. But yeah, a very good one, and
okay.
I look forward to.
So still hoping.
Still hoping that my dad.
Okay.
Dad, if you're watching.
Maybe at least one movie. Mr. Andy Lala, Uncle Andy Lala, if you're watching, please give your daughter a chance. She wants to do one musical, so if she gets the role.
Exactly, but my dad always told me to do things right. I mean, like if you want to go acting, you gotta go to school to.
He wants you to really get the right knowledge about acting. I see.
He just you know, it's very important to him because everyone else like out there, he was quite well known as an actor. So if I
didn't even know your father could sing. Honestly, at the beginning, we only remember him as an actor. Then suddenly I said Andy Lala has an album and he could sing. It was quite surprising.
So if I didn't get it right, people will talk about it, and I don't think he will like it. So.
Okay, all right, I understand reputation. Now, Shila, after One in a Million and everything, you were only 17, I think, that time.
Yeah, 17, 18. Yeah, 17 going to 18.
Yeah, and now you're already.
I'm 21.
She's 21. She's so young. A budding flower coming out.
Oh my God, I feel so old already.
Oh, okay, don't you start. Okay, don't you start telling us you feel old. Imagine how I feel. But yes, at 17, you're already singing now. But you said you started singing since you were 9, and when you were 5, you were already in your dad's album. Now, maybe you could share with the viewers, what is it like being a child star? You know, is there any pressure? Some people go to school and then they have no time to study, or they don't have time for their singing. Now, what was it like for you? You know, throughout all these years from 9 straight to 17?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, it's not easy.
Okay.
Because first the peer pressure at school.
Your friends make fun of you, or they support you? Which is which?
I have both.
Okay.
Fortunately, I have both. Thank you, guys.
Okay, sure.
But at the same time, it's like sometimes people look down on you because you were in this showbiz. Especially in schools, especially the teachers. They might think that music scene
it's not a good career.
It's not a good career. It's not even a career to them.
Okay.
So it's really hard. It's really
but you
hard.
managed to deal with it, yeah?
Alhamdulillah, because I have my family supporting. I have my friends and my beloved fans since I was 9. So
it was really your passion which got you there.
Yeah, my passion, and to be a child star. Okay, it's really awkward when we say that. Okay. You gotta deal with the feelings inside you, which you gotta be happy all the time. You can't show your sadness to people, and
despite what people say about you.
Despite what people say about you, and of course your social life isn't there that much because you don't really communicate with people like normally, like how other people did.
Because you're busy with your singing, your showbiz, etc. And your work is very different. Now, well, you've coped very well. Like I said, 17, One in a Million, you got second place. Despite not winning, you have received a very good media support, I must say. And we've seen a lot of you. And now you're endorsing products. And we heard recently you went to Kazakhstan to perform. So to all the teachers who never thought she would do well, just for your information, she was in Kazakhstan. And how did that happen? What were you doing in Kazakhstan, actually?
Wow. They invited me to be in this concert for 7th Asian Winter Games.
Okay.
And it was spectacular. There were like 5,000 people watch our show. There were a lot of countries participated.
And you represented Malaysia.
And I am the one and only represented Malaysia.
We're very happy. Congratulations. So proud to have you. Last but not least, Sheila, recently you were in an album. Maybe you could share with everyone. You worked with two big names, Ning Baizura and Jacqueline.
Very big names. Super
Ning Baizura and Jacqueline Victor. The album is called Tiga Suara. So maybe what was it like working with Kak Ning and Jacqueline Victor? You know, they're two big talented singers.
Well, at first I thought that it's not gonna be that smooth because they were my idol, still my idol. And it's like I'm like starstruck.
Okay, all right. Wow, Shila's still starstruck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but they keep on telling me, Ade, don't be like that. We are normal people, and we're going to like lead you to be a part of us and everything. And it was really nice working with them because they are so nice, and we are like sisters in a hood.
I know that. I know they're tweeting because I follow all three of them on Twitter. They're really like sisters.
Exactly.
Always seen together, very close. This is a very good album for some of you who don't know. The single Di Mana is already out in the radio. And my favorite track is Beribu Sesalan. I'm a sucker, hopeless
and
romantic.
One more thing. We are going to Jakarta next month to
promote
shoot the video for Beribu Sesalan.
Okay. So thank you very much. We wish you all the best with this album. It's great to know she's representing us overseas, etc. Many wonderful things. But before we go, could you sing us just a bit? Could you sing us a bit?
Yeah,
just
sure,
one line,
sure.
all right? Before we go. And after that, we'll say goodbye. So Sheila, take it away.
All right. Di sini jua memori tercipta, walau seketika terjalin kasih kita. Mungkin di sini kita akan terpisah, kenangan bersama tiada ku lupa.
Thank you, Sheila. Thank you. So we'll see you guys soon next week on The Breakfast Club. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sheila.
Oh,
That was great. Best
yes.
gila.